Hey everyone, this is a gameplay and welcome back to Twin Mirror. So I know it's been a while since I played this game, so I can take the pills. Should I take them? Do I need them? So it's been a while since I played the game, but I do really want to finish it, so I will. My jacket.
Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud.
I mean, it's an hotel room, so who cares?
At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Okay. So wasn't someone knocking at the door the last time we finished the game? Oh, get dressed. Oh, that's blood. Why is there blood on your shirt?
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
I didn't think it would turn out like this. Are you okay? Oh, this is dark. Well, don't tell me I have to run away. Isn't this in my own head? Why is someone running after me in my head? I can't look back. Oh, that's sad. Wait. Can I run faster than this? No. We don't see him.
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus. Find the way to calm down.
Or do I not go inside of it? Oh. Oh, my bad. Oh, that's blood. Oh. This is so hard to control, like he's so slow to turn around. Something's written there. Steady yourself. Well, I mean, oh my god. Tell me I don't have to do that again. Oh no, danger. Behind you. I am a killer. Prison, you're a murderer. Give in. Oh. Jailtown, death row, just run. Solitary. Run and hide, guilty, guilty, take control. Do I have to go into the white one? I think I did. Oh my god, this is...
Sam, focus.
Yeah,
You have to
okay.
find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Yeah, I got that. Just a bit too late. Take control, take control. Again. Okay, danger behind you. That's moving. I'm a killer. So it's the same thing again. No way out. Prison. You're a murderer. Oh my god, give in. Stop and accept your fate. Hurt, death. Jail time, death row, solitary. Whose blood? There is no hope for you. Focus.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
Okay. Do I have to choose which one I go into? Mirror, mirror,
Focus.
mirror.
Choose. Act. Deliberately.
Okay, what do I choose? Are you all doing the same thing?
If I run, you face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going on.
Hiding is not the answer.
You're far away. Don't think. Just go. Far as fast as I can.
I mean, that's kind of the same thing that this one said. But this one seems better.
I run.
So face what?
Face
Enter
what
this one.
Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
I doubt I'm the one that killed them, though. I'm supposed to have arrived in this city after the funeral. So...
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
I'll be careful. I know how to blend in. I'll be safer knowing.
There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, that's the back entry for the bar.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
You could have done both, but okay. Can't open this. Better not touch them if I want to keep my hand, okay? Security desk, I should check that. Ethan's account. The only successful business in town. I don't need to check that. No, I'm not gonna take that. Security, okay. Inspect this. How do I...
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Okay, can I look at the security desk? Can I? Please? There is a thing here. Can I? Stop most casual theft attempt. Oh, can I use that? Probably not. Soda cans, mostly untouched, load a man on it yesterday. I'm not gonna take that. I guess we're gonna move on. Is there a body inside of that? Cleaning product, not used effectively given the smell. Okay. So I can't interact with anything. Okay, go inside then.
Whoa. What happened here
There was a
last night?
fight.
First, look around, figure out what happened.
Spill glasses.
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Alcohol bottles. Not sure which of these bottles was the mistake. Probably the first one. Baseball bat. Possibly risky to linger. Cash register. Look intact. Hope all drinks were paid for. Okay. Mop. Eden. Whoa. Try to clean up before or after the incident. So did I fuck someone up? Probably. Oh.
Ugh. Did I do this?
I'm hoping he didn't.
Sorry, Nick.
That would be really untasteful. Arcade machine, that's nothing. Jukebox, there's a cap here. Can I... no? Okay. Broken clock.
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
We don't know.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
Scratch seat.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Broken
Seems
bottle.
there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that didn't like me. So maybe they attacked me. Maybe I was an asshole. I don't know. Oh, I can inspect.
The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened?
Oh, blood.
What could be the same blood that was on my shirt? The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
I think that's all. Okay, is there anything else like that that I can look at and that I didn't?
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Add clue.
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
Pharmacist, Basswood Pharmacy. Drink plenty of water, great for headache. Okay. So am I done now? Nope. Okay, what else can I look at? There's blood here, that's nothing. Was moves... oh, well, I tried to look at that before. It didn't
Joel's
work.
hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
And we're done. I think. Are we? How do I finish that?
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Press RB to go into the Mind Palace. Okay.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
This really makes me think about Sherlock Holmes. With
Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through. Find out what really happened. My memory ends here. But there's two glasses.
Oops.
I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
I'd say the pharmacist, since the card is really close to where we were sitting. So yeah, Sherlock Holmes with Benedict Cumberbatch.
If I figure out how
Is
the
that
fight
his name?
went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Answer all the questions to form a hypothesis. Okay. There was a card here. Can't I say anything about that? No. Where did the conflict begin? Towards the pillar or towards the entrance? Oh, how am I supposed to guess that? I mean, the pillar is farther away, so if we would fight, it would be here first, I guess. And the tables are not this way. I think it's here. Where did it end? I think it's toward... Wait, that's the start, right?
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
So I'm guessing it's toward the entrance, then it ended here. Oh no, at the bar on the stage near the jukebox. I'm guessing... Oh, okay, that's harder. It would have been here, then there. Knock that over, finished at the jukebox, maybe?
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Am I really supposed to just guess? Who hated me the most? But the fight does seems to have started here and moved on there. I mean, I would say that if Dennis is the one that broke the memorial, I would have been mad enough to beat him up. I'll try to validate this. Would that make sense? Is it gonna tell me if I'm wrong?
That can't be right. It doesn't match the damage done to the room.
Well, I mean, he could have gotten up after that. Oh, this is gonna be something. Okay. So it started towards the pillar.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Yeah. Okay, if I validate this. There you go. So it's Joel Cap. It's Joel. Right?
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Well, if I
Joel's
change
cap.
for this, would it work? Unless you're saying that the fight ended at the bar, but... that would make sense.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Okay, so it ended at the bar then.
One hell of a mess.
That's
this
what
could
you're
definitely
telling
be
me,
the
right?
result of two people fighting.
It's the pharmacist, I think. Pharmacist.
If the fight had ended here, the
Oh
bar
my god,
wouldn't be
okay,
such a
it
mess.
ended at the flower. On the stage.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
And it's on the stage, it means that it's Dennis.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
So this should be what
I have
it
a
is.
complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex.
Okay.
Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. Not here. Meet me later at the...
So I don't know where I was supposed to meet him.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar
Yeah,
and then
I'm gonna
broke in.
stay and apologize.
Time to leave if you're leaving. You'll want to apologize. Trust me.
I will.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
I came to apologize. I'm looking for answer. I'm gonna apologize
Ethan,
first.
No, I'm not here to rob you.
Oh, good. I won't have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
Ah, I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
So he's a good guy.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is. Buy a bar, you gotta run a bar, you know? I'll take cleaning up your dumbass mess over dealing with family any day.
Family trouble about last night. I'm really sorry, honestly. Oh, that's the thing. If I ask question, people get mad. About last night?
Ethan, did anything weird happen last night?
Well, you and Dennis beat the crap out of each other, and then you left. And now I gotta clean it up.
Can I help you?
Don't worry about it. Too much. No one's on their best behavior after losing a loved one. I know I'm not. At least my sister isn't dead. She's just ruining her life. She wants to be called Kayla now.
Ruining her life?
Yeah, living in some commune. Dropped out of school. Life of a heathen.
I mean, you're a
make
barman,
mistakes.
so...
Yeah, and I feel like she makes most of them. Sam, I got a lot of your mess to clean up. So if you could, leave.
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
I could have helped. That would be the nice thing to do. But it doesn't explain the really big quantity of blood that we found on her shirt.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
So is this where I was supposed to meet the other guy?
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? Ask around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans.
So at least I know that when I investigate things, I can't really
Grasswood's
fail.
small. If Dennis came through Main Street, someone saw him.
Can I look at the cores or something? How far can I go? Oh, hey you. Mark Twain quotes, "Good to see the younger generations open to the classic." Hey.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. I heard you asking about my dad last night.
Were you listening? Careful? I guess I wasn't very subtle. Yeah.
Well, I guess I wasn't very subtle, was I?
No, you were not. Did you find out anything about my dad?
Not
Not
really.
Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school.
Listen.
Except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't... I don't know. I don't see this place. Or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
Great.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
So I shouldn't
tough
tell her
seeing her like
anything
this,
unless I'm sure
Since
about
she got
it.
older by 6 years in just 2.
So I can really go around. I guess I won't be able to pass that barrier, so... Hey, Joe.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Yep. Nothing I couldn't handle, maybe a little.
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
You seen Dennis today? How have you been? Why weren't you at the wake?
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
That's the thing, I don't know if I have enough time to ask all the questions, or... Because I would have went with how have you been from the beginning. But I'm never sure if I do that, if I won't be able to ask the other question.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you how you've been.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
Okay.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight.
Okay, so I'm gonna go on the other side of the road. Can I talk to absolutely anyone, or... Probably not. Newspaper dispenser.
I don't imagine Walter had obituaries in mind when he became editor-in-chief.
The history of Basswood. Can I... Yeah, that's nothing. Can I talk to those?
Remember when the
Gossip
whole
Club.
celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead horse we all keep kicking. Why do we even bother with this old place? It's like a ghost town sometimes. The ghosts haven't bothered leaving. Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess.
I'm
Oh,
gonna help.
Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
I could say no. Yeah, I'm just gonna help.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Mine place? Why would I go into the mine place just for that? A memory.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Until
I
I
promise.
leave.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it!
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral
my
yesterday.
God, let me
but just
talk.
thinking about it. Oh, dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So
Yeah.
eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan. Losing her father at such a young age. Ah, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child
Oh
only
my
has Kathy
God.
now.
Oh my God.
Far from me to
Listen.
criticize or anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
I do agree, but at the same time, she needs money. But yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time... Ah, but look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis. No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper
Did
with
I
Anna
kill
every
him?
Friday. The 3 always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
Great. I mean, I can be. God.
Sitting in my mom's spare bedroom and decomposing into Arrested Development.
Well, at least you're decomposing with family. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Well, I could have gotten one on the go. Was a good way to start the day with a cup of coffee. I could talk to her again, but I don't really see the point. Okay. Yeah, read. It's coffee. My soul is like you. My soul is like your coffee. It's black naturally, but with enough milk, almost drinkable. Okay. So, there's no one else to talk to, I guess. Looks healthy, probably watered recently.
Good to see someone finally knows how to take care of a plant. It's basic, yet so many people manage to mess it up.
Keychain. Declan.
Cowboy must have lost his keys. Glad to see Joan hasn't changed too much.
Missing no rewards. I have lost a book by the title of The Grinding Gears. If found, please live with Christina. She will let me know. Thank you, G. Okay. Open? Okay, what next? Are the two girls still there? Yes. Can I talk to you?
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I'm from here.
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I can look at that. Oh my god.
Really didn't think Miner's Day would have survived the mine closing down.
Okay. Like, she can probably leave and get a job somewhere else. Like, it's gonna be as hard as she is living here anyway. Tracks and tunes. Anna's favorite shop. She came here every month for the LP section. Okay. And here, I guess, the pharmacy. Okay. Okay, that's just weird. To just be
Yo, get out the
right
way.
there. Okay, what's your problem? Sorry, I guess.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
Okay.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them. Hiking is an activity best done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
Okay. So you have a client, so I'm not gonna talk to you just yet. You were also at the wake. Could I talk to you?
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestines starts
Good
to
for
dissolve.
you.
And your half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, it can't hurt. I'm glad someone took over this old drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a hole in my gut. I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
I should have asked.
Oh, yes. Always.
Can I ask? Can I ask? I was kind. I listened. Please, let me ask. Need to be taken. No, I'm not gonna take that. Painkillers. Nope. We don't need pills. Hey, you.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
So I've heard. I blacked out. I have an impressive hangover. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and I have quite the hangover to show for it. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
That
and
other man?
I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No,
Did
can't
I
say I
kill
have.
him?
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
There was way too much blood on my shirt. You don't have to be nice. How? No, it hasn't. I mean, how?
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
My mother says that I'm laying off everything.
Last night was a wake-up call. I'm gonna try focusing on clean living.
Everything is poison. All that matters is the dose. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
Oh. Nah, I just... Well, should I ask questions? That's the thing.
I have to ask.
Am I gonna learn anything
Why
about that?
move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Of course.
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
Yeah.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
Aren't you just like reading the journal? Is that supposed to be work? Okay. Candy bowl. Strategically displayed to make children feel better. Okay, I'm gonna... Caddy's glass jar. Handmade gift made by Joan. Ugly but cute.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
About the wake?
So, the wake.
None of us were on our best behavior. Nick would have been happy you showed up, no matter how anything else went. I left early myself to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
No, get
That's
over it.
not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. The boss sees me jawing
I
instead
had
of
to
working and get an
ask.
earful.
No one in here was much help.
Okay, so I do need to be careful with what I ask first, but at the same time, if I just ask what I want to know, people are not gonna like me, and they won't answer what I need to answer, whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna check like 1 or 2 more things and then I'm gonna end it there, I think. Hey you? Can I talk?
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
Yes, I am. Have you seen Dennis today?
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
Who's that?
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole?
Because I already
Get
asked
under
what I
your
wanted
skin.
to know, so I can listen.
Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Sorry about that. I went off for a spell.
It's fine.
Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
I will. Working at the cafe most of the day. Really would like to talk if you're still around. Okay. Am I not gonna answer that? So I'm not gonna find him here. I don't think I can find anyone that knows anything about him. The only place I haven't really checked is that building, but there doesn't seem to be anything that I can do anyway. The Basswood Jungle? Can I enter this? Probably not.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
Okay. Many companies left town, and there's probably nothing here, but I'm still gonna check. Okay, so I'm just gonna read what I learned in this episode, because I guess it's better to just keep it all for the end so that people that don't want to listen to it can just skip it. So Joe is Anna's father and a former miner. It was Joe's accident that led me to write about the mines. And yet, he doesn't hold a grudge for that or for letting his daughter down. Part of me likes to believe he sees me as a good man. The other part knows the contempt is just hidden deep. Joanne is in that awkward phase when she's a kid, a teenager, and an adult at the same time. Grief isn't helping matters. She feels like there's no one in her corner. Why do I see so much of myself in that kid? Questioning, relentless, lonely. I wish I could prove it to her that she's wrong about everything. Her dad, Basswood, her life being a dead end, if only. I admit that packing up and leaving town will make perfect sense, but I can't. Not now, not until I get to the bottom of this. Dennis behaved like a total jerk last night, slagging off both Nick and Anna to me. How badly did I hurt him? Well, I'd say maybe you killed him, but we don't know. He has a strong opinion on my article, firmly believes it was a good thing, maybe the only one in town. No coincidence he didn't grow up here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave. It would make a good headline for an article. Anna should write about Nicole. It's a real Basswood story. Christina owns Cafe Americano, just across the street from my old office. Anna, Nick, and I used to be regulars. Christina knows everyone in town. She's the gossip hub of Basswood. Serves great coffee with a laughter that can be heard all the way across the Basswood. At least it was like that in the olden days. Christina was genuinely kind to me. A sentimental old woman might be the only person in Basswood who doesn't hate me. Okay, so since I'm done with Dennis, I'm gonna end this here. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.